Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video right now so I don't forget, but I'm in the middle process of getting ready for work. And I was just sitting here thinking about having to be thankful for your exes and them hurting you. I never realized that my first love was a blessing in disguise because he taught me to never ever put a man on a pedestal ever again, and never ever think that a man is the source of my happiness or anything, because that's God's job. And he taught me never to chase a man. He's taught me to never rely on a man for your worth and all that good stuff. And I really think that we don't give our exes enough credit, especially the ones that hurt us. And I feel like the ones who hurt us the most, and not even just exes, but family members and anybody who's hurt us excruciatingly, really, really bad, I feel like they've taught us very valuable lessons that I feel sometimes take for granted, because there's no way in hell that you should ever put a man on a pedestal. And that's what I used to do, and because of the heartbreak and how bad it was, I've did a complete 360 on how I just receive and give to men. And I think that it was a very valuable lesson. I will never take that for granted anymore. And just be grateful for the people who teach you valuable lessons like that, because it's very valuable. And I don't really know what else to say besides the fact that it was a lesson, and that lesson has now led me to move differently in my current situations. And yeah, and I feel like a part of me didn't want to let him go, but hopefully this video is my last goodbye, peace, from my spirit, from my soul, from my heart. He's left physically, but he still has a place in me, and it's rent free, and you need to get the fuck out, because I have a boyfriend right now who is 10 times better. I don't have to chase him. I don't have to pursue him. I can rest in my feminine and know that he's gonna pursue me. There's never a worry in my mind where I feel like, is he gonna text me back? Is he gonna all these thoughts in my head, all these should I call him? Yes, have that balance, you can call him, you can text him, but not on every day, not every second, not every time, not the first time, all the time. You shouldn't be the one initiating things, not all the time. I mean, yes, if you guys are more serious, I can see, okay, yeah, I can text him, I can be like, babe, I want to go do this and that, or I really would like to do this, or but if it's nothing serious and you're texting and calling all the time, girl, that is your sign right there. You should never ever have, always put God first. Always make God your husband, your lover first, before you ever try to make a man your lover or etc. Because it's just it could work, but you're not going to be treated how you want to be treated. You need to know that your source does not come from no man, and that you don't need a man. But when I mean you don't need a man, you don't need a man to validate you. You don't need a man to feel worthy, is what I'm really trying to say. You need a man because when you get older, you're gonna want like a spouse to help you with the children and like stuff like that. You're gonna need men for that, and like for comfort and, you know, stability and protection, providing. But when it comes down to you and your value and stuff, that should be always in you. It should never be like outside of you, and especially your boyfriend or anybody. And it's nice to be validated, but like not all the time. So yeah, I just think that like thank your exes for the pain that they caused you, because it's really put you in such a better place for your next future relationships. And yeah, that's like kind of all I really have to say. Besides the fact that God should be like your number one at all times. It should never ever a man should never have God's spot, because a man is limited. A man can't love you. Well, a man can love you unconditionally, like, but not like God. Not like God. Not how God does what he does. A man's love is not close to God. Like, God can heal your traumas, the stuff you've been through in your childhood, but a man can't. So there's things that you're going to need, and vice versa. Like, God can give you comfort, but he can't give you physical comfort. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then like a man can't heal certain shit, excuse my language, but certain messes inside of you that you can't even fix. So what do you look like going to a man who's not like remotely close to the powers that God has? So I don't know. Just with that being said and all of that stuff, like, just be grateful for your exes and what they've taught you, and don't hold no hate towards them. Let them go out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your soul, and really just like never chase a man. And I mean that in such, because I've done it all my life, and I've just really kind of started, I'm at this place where I can actually say like what I'm saying out of my mouth. Like, I will never chase a man again. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how smart you are, because I've found my worth in God, and I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. There may be triggers some days where like I do feel the way I do when I used to, but I will never take that action. Like, I may feel anxious, like, why isn't he texting me? But I will never take that action, because I have to pull back and be like, okay, put my masculine energy into my life. Like, do certain things that you're supposed to do. Don't ever wait on a man. Don't ever wait on a man to like be like, okay, now I can do this. No. You're gonna be waiting for so long. And that's my story. I have to get ready for work. I have to fix my hair up and stuff, but like yeah. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.